Hello, Mbula, Nwaya, and welcome. This is Mapa coming to you live on a Saturday evening. It is about 10:30 p.m., I believe, 10:20 p.m. And I welcome you here. Um, so here's the thing. It is Saturday. Today is the 28th, right? 28th of the month of December, a couple of more days before the end of the year. But I thought of doing a different live today. Usually it's a growth Saturday, but it is something, I wanted to do something different, just a reminder, and also specifically to hardworking parents. Um, if you are a hardworking parent, a nurse giving all, and an immigrant rebuilding life from courage, or someone approaching retirement, wondering if this really it, you know, is this how the rest of my years will look? So, this live is for you tonight. If you're watching me here, the live, or you're watching the replay, this is for you. Because here's the truth: many don't like to talk about, and some of the most hardworking people in the world are also the most exhausted, overlooked, and stretched thin. And we give, we sacrifice, we show up. Parents pour into children, nurses pour into patients, immigrants build from scratch, and those nearing retirement are still working because rest isn't affordable yet. But somewhere along the way, many of us stopped dreaming, stopped prioritizing our own peace, stopped believing life could look different. Yet, deep down, we still desire more time with family, less financial stress, flexibility, health, physically, mentally, spiritually, and a future where work doesn't control life. Um, because when you are working, you are working for someone as an employee, um, and so that your work, it's more like your life is built around your work. And so, but here's the thing: guess what? You're not wrong for wanting that, because we were all raised. As for me, I remembered growing up, um, parents expect us to go to school, study hard, and find a job that will help us, pay our bills and be independent and all those things. But you're not wrong for wanting that, for doing all that. You're not selfish. You are only human, and and you deserve a life where you can breathe. I remember the time in my life where I worked so many hours, lots of overtime, and I thought, that is it. Um, in order to earn more, overtime is, what will bring the extra income. But you get tired, you get stressed. Sometimes you get sick from, working too many hours and not enough rest. But here's the truth: we live in a world where jobs are unpredictable, and it is really happening nowadays. Health can change, economies shift, and children grow. If you have children, children grow, and parents, we age. And also, retirement isn't guaranteed, you know. Um, and so, but here's the thing: hope still exists, and options still exist as well, and opportunities do exist, especially in this digital age. I have found this vision. This is go live. If you're watching me for the first time, this go live is part of my digital business, and that is why I say opportunities do exist, especially in this digital age. And for someone who is not tech savvy, who knows basic computer skills, I have started this a year ago, and it has been a journey. It has been a game changer. I still work full time as a registered nurse, but I'm building my business on the side, something that will become my retirement. And so I'm learning that it's not about chasing quick money. It's not about building something meaningful. Something Actually, it's about building something meaningful, something flexible, and something that gives choices. Also, something that allows us to still be present for what truly matters, like family, faith, and life, or whatever matters to you. You don't have to have it all figured out. And so, you just need to be open, to be curious, willing to take brave steps towards the future. Because, as for me, when I first saw this business, um, the I realized that that I could do something other than working overtime, that I could build something um, that is not an overnight get rich business, but something that I build, that it grows, that can help me give back, also have more time freedom, and that has really changed in many levels since I started this business. And so, um, like I said, there are possibilities, there are options. Um, Even as working professionals, so many are looking for that time freedom. Yes, they're making money, bringing in, the income, but they're trading time with money, and so many have found that yes, you can give so much of your time, but lose a lot of time with family, and that is something that I value. And so that is why this go live is for hardworking parents, immigrants who are starting new, those who are nearing retirement, and nurses. Because I'm a nurse, I can share my story, um, to help you know that there are options and not just the one income. And so, to my parents, here's the thing: your kids deserve a version of you that isn't tired. Um, to nurses, my fellow nurses out there, your compassion deserves rest, respect, and a reward. And also, here's a message to my immigrants. I am an immigrant myself. Your courage deserves stability and freedom. And also, to those of you who are nearing retirement, as for me, I would like to retire early and do the things that I value and build this business, because it is something that will become my retirement. And so, to those of you who are nearing retirement or who are wanting to retire early, like myself, your next chapter deserves peace, not pressure. You are not stuck. Um, you are not too late, and you are not too old to build something new. I only started this last year. Some of us have started this at the age of 60. We have a couple that are in their 70s. As long as you're 18 and above, you can do this. And so, um, here's the thing. I would like you to drop in the comments as I ask you these questions, or think about it, or share this, like and share this with someone that you know needs to hear this or to be encouraged. Here's the first question that I'd like to ask: what would time freedom look like for you? We could have different versions of our time freedom, but I would be interested to know what would time freedom look like for you. And the second question here is, if life could be different, what would you change first? If life could be different, what would you change first? And the third question here is, are you curious to learn how families like ours are building extra income without burning out? Because there is definitely a way. Um, and also, I would like to say that, God doesn't waste seasons. Waiting seasons can still be preparation seasons. Um, and so sometimes the door we've been praying for doesn't look like what we expected, but it leads to exactly what we need. So even for me, like I've always shared this, I wasn't looking for a digital business. Um, in fact, I wasn't looking for a business at all, but I was wanting to build my retirement, and this was the open door for me. And I truly thank God for this opportunity. Um, Learned so many things and building on the side as well, and even a community that is supportive and so much help uh, through training and through um, business partners that have done this many years before me, who are successful in their journey. And I'm just grateful to share this opportunity because, um, it's almost the end of the year. And what plans do you have for the year 2026? It's never too late to start now. It's never too late um, to dream big, and you're never too young or too old to take these bold steps and a leap of faith, and also come out of your comfort zone, because that is one big thing that I have done, and only to realize that I can do these go lives and share the things that I value, also the business opportunity that I have started. And so if something in this message tugged your heart, you know, um, if you're curious, if you're tired of just surviving, let's talk. Message me, ask questions, be curious. Your life matters too, your dreams still count, and your future can look brighter than today. So, whatever whatever change you want, you would like something that is different from the year 2025, and what you are look how your future will look like in the next year, the next 5 years. Maybe that is something that you can think about. And so that is my goal life for today. I thank you for being here. I thank you for working hard. Thank you for showing up every day, even when it's not easy. Here's to more hope, more options, more freedom, and more life. And I hope that something here has sparked something in you. What I have shared today has reminded you of a dream that you have been putting aside um, for a long time, or thinking of change from where you're at to where you want to be. And taking those bold steps will only help you realize that there is so much more to do. There's so much in life, and especially here, having to start a digital business that you're building on the side. If you are a working parent, you can build it while you work. Many have retired early in their career because this business is working well, like it has taken off so well that they now can run their business full time. And many are still working while building it. And so you don't have to figure it all out. You don't have to know everything before you start the business, because we have a training in place for you. And so if you have questions, if you're curious, reach out, and I'm And I'm excited to share with you the opportunity that will help you learn more about this business opportunity. So, thank you again for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Like I said, um, that you are here, you know, not by mistake. You happen to watch this live not by mistake, but because it is an opportunity to think about where you're at and where you want to be. So thank you again, Vinaka, and may you have a blessed rest of your day, evening, whatever time zone you're watching me from. Vinaka, Foyaxia, and God bless.